trace your outline on a glass that never warms. Names dissolve on my tongue, taste of metal and sleep. A slow pulse under my wrist, argues with the quiet air. I lean into the darkness like it might lean back. Your echo curls around me, too soft to trust, yet all I have. Your absence sits beside me, legs crossed on the sofa edge. We share this fractured silence, like a bottle we forgot to open. Your laugh lives in the hallway, caught inside a crooked frame. Dust makes halos in the lamplight around a face I cannot face. I hold the words I never used, tiny storms behind my teeth, afraid to set them free tonight, afraid they might find you first. My hands remember distances, the map between your shoulder blades, every street a faded fingerprint, every corner thirsty for your skin. You left your size in the wardrobe, folded deep inside my clothes. I put on your old mistakes and wear them like a borrowed name. The ceiling counts my breaths, each one shorter than the last. Fear walks barefoot through my chest, careful not to wake the hope. City hum under the windows, like someone murmuring your thoughts. Traffic lights blink slow confessions to an empty waiting dawn. I watch my reflection flicker in the darkened TV glass, mouth forming unfamiliar truths, eyes learning how to lie. If you called me in this moment, I would answer as a stranger, offer you this quieter version that loves you from a safer distance. The air tastes faintly of citrus from the peel you left at noon. Its brightness rots toward bitter, a prophecy on the countertop. I talk to the half-full glasses, line them up like little judges. They tilt towards your memory, as if pulled by a private tide. My heart rehearses departure on a runway made of sheets, every step a soft disaster, every turn an open door. Between each second there is mercy, a narrow ledge where I can stand, watching all our versions fall past into what might have happened. Your name becomes a quiet ritual, spoken only in my lungs, exhaled as condensation on the window of another life. If tenderness was a language, we both mispronounced each word. Still your accent haunts the silence, with syllables I never learned. I trace circles on the table, Ghost of where your coffee sat. The ring has tried to faint. Brown moons orbiting the center you erased. Night drips down the wall, slow and certain as confession. Every drop a small admission that I still belong to what we broke. I press my cheek to the plaster, listen for your distant footstep. Here instead my own forgiveness, walking down an unfamiliar hall. Your sweater sleeps on the chair back, collar holding one last warmth. I breathe it in like borrowed courage, let it tremble through my chest. Outside someone starts the engine of a life that isn't ours. Headlights mirror across my floor, then pull their brightness far away. I open all the inner windows, invite the future to come in. It smells of rain on foreign streets and skin I haven't met. The room forgets your outline. Bit by bit, the area learns itself. I close my eyes to keep you in a frame I never hang. Somewhere past this fading rhythm, you are laughing in a brighter key. I bow to that invisible moment and step gently out of your echo. Shadows slide along the ceiling, cold glass sweating in my hand. Somebody laughs behind the curtain, names dissolve into the air. Slow heartbeat under everything, strange words blending in my ear. Your silhouette inside the doorway, taking shape and disappearing. You lean close, but don't say it. Warm breath drifting past my neck. I taste questions on your silence. Every pause a secret threat. Your fingers trace the rim of midnight, round and round, amused, unsure. I lose count of tiny glances, like I've been here once before. You ask, do you ever stop thinking? I smile, let the answer fade. My pulse climbs the narrow staircase between your stare and my escape. The room folds into soft fragments, color smoke and tilted frames. Your touch lands a quiet landing, nothing steady, nothing safe. I watch your mouth shape someone else's story, but your eyes stay locked on mine. You say you hate the taste of waiting, yet you sip it one more time. Sweat beads on the lip of the moment, ready, heavy, almost fall. We stand pressed against the maybe, listening for a distant call. You brush my wrist, the world contracts. Every voice turns paper thin, floor dissolves to slow vibrations, all the exits drifting in. You don't ask if this is mercy, if we're saved and if we're doomed. You just pull the curtain wider, let the night invade the room. Your hand finds the trembling spaces where I hide the older scars. You don't flinch, you draw around them, little circles in the dark. I forget my careful posture, spine on hooks from all its rules. You say nothing, yet you listen, like confession makes you full. What are we in this blue hour? Two mistakes or something right? Are we prayers that lost their language or reflections in a flight? If I vanish when they raise the lights, would you trace my shape in dust or just blame it on the weather? Say the heat confused your trust. You laugh low but it sounds broken, tiny crack along the glass. Tell me where you keep your your courage. I might steal a little stash. Your shoulder leans into my shoulder as if gravity conspired. We blur out around the edges like a photograph on fire. You confess you fear the quiet, so you chase these crowded rooms. Yet you look for darker corners where the noise begins to bloom. I confess I fear the daylight, see it peeling off my pain. Here at least the truth moves slower, soft enough to look like grace. Reflections swim in tinted windows, double strangers sharing skin. Every rule we swore to follow, trading places with our whims. You say we'll erase this later, file it under sleepless games, but your thumb writes careful patterns on my pulse that spell my name. Lips so close the words get tangled, language melts into the heat. You invent a brand new promise just to drop it at my feet. I inhale your half-formed questions, they dissolve inside my chest. We rewrite the laws of distance, one slow breath against the next. Someone spills a drink beside us, glass explodes in tiny stars. We don't turn, we just keep floating in the orbit where we are. You touch lightly at my collar like you're testing if I'll stay. I reply with tilted weakness, slide my doubts the other way. You admit you hate your shadow, how it copies every move. I admit I hate my memories, how they never quite approve. We decide to trade our failures, pile them on an empty chair, dance around them while they're watching like we never really cared. Your voice falls into a whisper, sharp and soft against the taste the echo of your name on the lip of an empty glass. Slow lights leaning on the ceiling, time humming in the corners. Your shadow climbs my collarbone, breath bending round my throat. Soft static of your almost touch, curling under my skin. We circle in the same slow orbit, never quite meeting. Gravity drunk on what we never say. You leave fingerprints on the silence, smudge along my tongue. Air thick as velvet, heavy with what ifs. Your gaze walks through me like a stranger in my hallway. Keys in your palm, but you won't choose a door. The night folds twice, tucks us under its dark sleeve. You laugh, small and crooked, and I forget my own name. Your questions drip down the inside of my wrist, each one colder, each one dearer. I keep pretending my pulse is just the rhythm, not your absence, learning my patterns. You ask, are you tired? I think of every hour I waited, face turned to the ceiling, counting invisible stars. Your breath brushes past like fabric over open wounds, tender and gone. We dance in fractions, half step closer, half step gone. Measuring the distance with borrowed courage. There's a promise on your lower lip you never let unravel. I drink the almost and call it enough. Your hands hover at my waist like they're memorizing refusal, afraid of the place where wanting turns to proof. Glass sweats on the table, rings of confession we never wipe away, just trace when no one's watching. You say my back of this room. The air forgets its purpose. We teach it to carry what we cannot hold. You leaning close, voice barely brushing my ear. Each word an elevator between hope and retreat. My heart stumbles over the thought of your smile. Wants to lay down on the floor of your chest. Somewhere beneath your ribs I hear an unfamiliar weather. Storms of hesitation, sunlight you don't trust. Your silence blooms like ink in water. Slow expansion, blurring edges of my doubt. I fall through the space between your sentences, catching myself on all the things you won't admit. Your lashes cast small prisons across your cheeks. I watch you blink them open, let a little mercy out. Our shoulders brush an accidental sentence written in a language made of nerve endings. You tilt your head, listening into some private verdict. I offer up my throat to whatever it decides. The room holds its breath, chairs, walls, empty glasses, all conspiring to see if we will move. Your heartbeat trembles in the hollow of our pause, a hidden metronome pushing us forward. We trade glances like contraband, precious, dangerous, not for anyone else to see. I feel your fear wearing my perfume, dressed in my longing, walking toward the door. If you stay, the night might learn our language. If you leave, it will keep our secrets anyway. Your fingers trace the rim of a thought you never drink. Liquid courage evaporating in your stare. I swallow the distance, one slow breath at a time. Each inhale, a fragile surrender. You say someday, and the word cuts clean. A promise and a warning, sharing the same thin blade. I smile like I agree while my chest rewrites the script. Lines crossing lines in invisible ink. The floor hums softly under tired heels and tiny lives. We glide. breath catches on that small confession. Half a joke, half a cut that never healed. I feel the weight of words you swallow, hanging between us, thick as night. You lean in like you might burn the past in a single kiss. Your hands are steady, but your laugh is trembling. You fold yourself into the curve of my shoulder. I taste the sleep. You never get salt and wanting on your tongue. The room disappears into your silence, where every heartbeat feels too loud. You say you're tired of touching what you can't keep, of waking up to names you never learned. I count the freckles on your wrist like they are seconds you allow. You close your eyes and open every door you swore you'd never leave unlocked. You ask, is this a mistake or just a moment? And I answer by staying. You shiver though the air is heavy, and I wrap you in all the things I'm still afraid to say. Your voice drops to that secret register, only spoken after midnight. You press your forehead to mine like you're listening for escape routes. I feel you searching in my breathing for a promise I can't pronounce. You tell me stories out of order, spilling years like loose change. I hold the quiet between each sentence, gentle as the back of your neck. The dark outside leans on the glass while you rewrite what touch can mean. You laugh suddenly at nothing, then cover your mouth as if joy is contraband. I kiss the corner of that hidden smile, and you soften like a secret forgiven. Your fingers travel down my spine, counting each ridge like a quiet ritual. You ask me who I am when the sun is gone, and the city forgets my name. I answer clumsily in fingertips on your hips, drawing constellations. You exhale like surrender, and the distance folds in half. You taste of doubt and late decisions, sweet and sharp on my lower lip. I feel you choose and unchoose me in the same second, eyes flickering. You cling harder just when you say you never stay till the morning. You talk about leaving like it's already happened, pulling on your stories like a worn out coat. I watch the zipper of your composure catch on the thread of my skin. We balance on the thin edge between goodbye and one more hour. You slide your hand under my hair, resting at the nape like a quiet claim. Your lips trace my shoulder bone, slow punctuation on a run-on thought. I arch toward you like the answer arrived before the question. The ceiling fan cuts the dim into lazy shadows across your back. You breathe my name as if it hurts, each syllable a fragile dare. I hold you by the small of your doubt, pulling you deeper than you meant to fall. You confess you dream of drowning in rooms like this, where touch is tight. your hand under my hair, resting at the nape like a quiet claim. Your lips trace my shoulder bone, slow punctuation on a run-on thought. I arch toward you like the answer arrived before the question. Breath on the mirror, names I never learned. Soft neon on my wrists, time folding in the corners. Empty sofa, unspoken sparks. Your shadow swims through other people's laughter. I taste the echo of something almost cruel, sweet in its distance, sharp in its kindness. Your hand on the small of my back guides me nowhere. Still I follow like I've been here before. Eyes unreadable, but your silence hums between each breath you keep almost touching. You say my name like a secret you borrow, unsure it's yours, afraid to return it. Glass rings once, then disappears in the music. My pulse takes over, riding circles under my skin. Your mouth closed, saying nothing, everything, air warm, words abandoned halfway out. I let my thoughts slip their leashes, watch them wander to all the doors you never opened. The room tilts, just a fraction enough to spill truth toward the corners. I see your tired bravado, polished like a floor. Everyone dances on it, no one asks if it hurts. I wanna ask who you are when it's quiet, when nobody needs your practice hunger. You laugh into my ear, the sound arrives a step before the meaning, already inside my chest. I answer with a look that promises nothing, and still you lean in, as if it's signed a contract. Our reflections cross in the dark glass window. We look like strangers, trying on each other's faces. I remember futures we will never live, each one softer than the last goodnight. There is a kindness in staying temporary. We touch gently, so we do not leave bruises. Your thumb draws circles over old disappointments. They glow for a moment, then agree to sleep. Somewhere the sky is bright and sober and honest, not here, not for us. I feel you searching for something to confess that won't change anything but will change everything. I offer my throat to your unspoken stories. You let them rest there and stay instead of saying them out loud. The rhythm thins until the only heart breathing fills the empty space between kick and memory. You ask what I'm thinking, I lend you a half-truth, polished like a coin. You tuck it behind your tongue. Our knees touch accidentally on purpose. A small electric storm nobody rescues. When morning threatens, I feel you dim, not disappearing, just retreating to somewhere safer. Names blur at the edges, but impressions stay sharp. The curve of your question, the taste of your almost. I walk away, carrying your unfinished sentence like a fragile glass brimming with maybe. Footsteps in the hallway, fading in opposite directions. Two ghosts unmaking a night before it remembers us. Night air on my face, cold, forgiving. I let your image scatter into the city's quiet pulse. Somewhere inside, the door closes gently. I don't ask which one, I just keep walking. Soft breath on the glass, names fading in the fog. Your shadow in my collarbone, a promise I never said out loud. You trace circles on my wrist, tiny storms under my skin. Every word you almost speak falls, then hover against my chest. I try to read the trembling, find my name between the beats. Rain gathers on the window, each drop a tiny falling tear. If we cross this final border, will we recognize ourselves?